Hello Libra and welcome to Soul Sundays. Libra, it's a quick 3-card spread, one for your mind, body and soul for your week ahead. So let's get started. Universe and angels, messages and guides, my higher self, I call upon you now to give me clear and accurate reading for the sign of Libra. Please tell me what they need to hear and what they want to hear for their week ahead. Can I please have 3 cards? One for their mind, body and soul. Hello, my beautiful Librans. How are you all doing? Your reading is the most positive reading I have done so far, I need to let you know. So that's fantastic news because it means that you're in a really great place in terms of your healing and what you've been through. I know I talked a lot about last week in terms of Jupiter moving signs from Sagittarius into Capricorn and the significance of what that meant for us all. But this week I want to touch upon some other stuff that's going on in the skies. Can you believe it? Yep, more. So earlier this year, we had some pretty intense energies around July 16th and 17th. We had an eclipse coming through. And what's really interesting is that since then, Chiron, the wounded healer, the planet or the asteroid of healing all of our wounds, that's what it's known for, has been retrograde. What does that bloody mean? Whenever a planet goes retrograde in the sky, it's all about going back and redoing things, revise, redo, reassess, anything with re in the front, okay? It's been asking us to relook at patterns of behavior and how we've been handling certain situations. It's been a tough 6 months, okay? It hasn't been easy. But what's interesting is that next week or this week on the 12th of the 12th of December, I think that's Thursday, Chiron's going direct. So if you've been doing the hard work, if you've been really trying to physically change your body, if you've been trying to eat well, if you've been trying to change the person that you are and put out a different front self, I want you to know that that is going to be rewarded, okay? It's like you're going to have a breakthrough this week where you'll be like, everything will make sense. Does that make sense? Everything will become clearer. What's really quite cool is that this alignment or this forward motion of Chiron happens on the same day that we have a full moon in Gemini. Now, Gemini is your sister sign, so it pours positive, harmonious energy into you, okay? It's another air sign. Now, Gemini is ruled by the planet of Mercury, and Mercury is the messenger of our solar system, right? The bringer of messages. And in the positive light, it's all about quick wit. It's one of the best things about Gemini is how sharp they are, both positive and negative. Curiosity, enthusiasm, wonder, joy, all those fantastic energies. And if you've been doing the work, like I said, if you've been going through and working on where you're at, your home base, that's been your message for this year, home, then you will actually reap the rewards. Now, for a small number of you, and this is an important message, the 12th of the 12th is also significant from numerology point of view, okay? For numerologists, for those that are into Reiki masters, healers, spiritual healers, empaths, all have this belief that on the 12th of the 12th, there is going to be a portal, a gateway opening, and it's called the portal of enlightenment, okay? It's all about leveling us up energetically, our vibration. So for those that consider themselves woke, male or female, conscious, really spiritual and grounded, you will be feeling this energy already, okay? I'm already feeling it now. I struggled to sleep last night. It's quite heavy under my eyes. Your appetite will change. You'll either be not hungry at all and nauseous, or you'll be super hungry, craving sugar. Expect a lot of energetic shifts, okay? But on the 12th of the 12th, the idea is that the portal opens and light beams. This is how I do these readings. I channel, I connect to source. Light beams and codes will come through and transform into matter and will level us up. Will level us up into a new dimension, okay? If you're ready, if you've been doing the work. It's not a light energy by any means, okay? Now, if all of this is just hoggity wash for you, then let me break it down into more of a 3D term, okay? It's going to affect you, particularly if you are feeling moody, like you haven't let things go, like you haven't been doing the healing work. And, maybe you have been doing the healing work, but there's still just a little bit to go. What's interesting is this new moon that's in Gemini, Mercury, the planet of the messenger that I was telling you before, is actually aligned to the conjunction that's going on between Venus, Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn. Now, that's massive because what it means is basically anything that is causing you dissatisfaction in your life, in particular when it comes to relationship or past people, anything you're still hanging on to, it's time to let that go. Now, I've been saying this for a lot of the readings. I don't think it's for you, Libra. I think you've already done it. I think you've already let go of the shit. I think you've already let go of the people, particularly because I'm seeing in your cards right now a very different strain of energy, a much more positive energy. I think you've already let go and you've already attracted in the right kind of people, your tribe that you want to be around. Because the card that you have here is called the Awakening or the Emergence. This is the card of judgment. It's the card I often see of reconciliation, of second chances of coming back through. And the fact that we've had that retrograde motion with Chiron doesn't surprise me. But this is massive. This is a spiritual awakening of yourself. Okay? And I want to read to you a passage from the book because it's absolutely beautiful. If it's not a relationship, then maybe it's a job or it's a personal something that you might still need to let go of. But for predominantly, like I said, for most of you, you've already done this work. This card talks about rejuvenation, right? Atonement, a desire for immortality. It's like wanting to just thrive and live. It's that enthusiasm energy I was talking about before with Gemini coming into the full moon. It also speaks about a promotion. So it could be about work, professionally for you, about letting things go or leveling up, right? And it's titled as The Emergence for a reason. It says, awaken to a full blend of your physical, spiritual self. All that has been missing is you. Ooh, it's deep. And it says, the physical and spiritual have merged into one. Until now, you've been holding back in a situation. You've been looking at something or someone with your physical eyes. However, your inner eye is awakening and you are now seeing from a renewed, loving perspective. Your physical eyes see conditionally. Your spiritual eye sees unconditionally. Bring all three eyes together for a balanced view. You have seen what is possible beyond the fear and limitations. It's time to put your whole self forward. Wow. Massive, right? Now, this could be speaking about love, a furthering and deepening commitment, or this could be speaking about something in professionalism when it comes to work, what you're doing, what you're creating in the world. Beautifully, as if like you needed any more gorgeous energy, Libra, you've got the card of laughter is the best medicine. And can you see here how symbolic this is about this connection, this light code to source? You've got it in both cards. Look at it, the star coming through and bringing in light, the light coming through from the angel to the dove. It's absolutely gorgeous. The physical message for this week is to have more laughter to bring more joy. Watch comedy, get out, do something that is fun. You know, be around children. Their hearts are normally light. Play with them, have fun, because that's what's going to help you get through any of this last minute purging that you need to do. And lastly, your spiritual soul message, so aligning the three together for you, is all about efficiency, okay? And it says, unnecessary or fruitless struggle. A fresh approach to an old problem brings a surprising reward. Free up funds, time and energy by tweaking your budget, schedule or routine. Look for ways to do more with less. A minor adjustment in attitude or methodology can make a massive difference. A creative breakthrough is imminent. Ooh, I love it. I love it. It's beautiful. It's like you're awakening, you're coming to yourself, you're coming into balance. What are you creating in this world, beautiful? What are you doing? Because now's the time. This is the week where you're ending this cycle of the last 6 months of the fear, of the push and pull when it comes to money, of the push and pull when it comes to the lovers and people that you love in your life. And now you're about to break through. And I couldn't be happier for you. Yay! I hope this reading has resonated. It's been the best one I've done so far today. You're going to have a beautiful week, my beautiful Librans. I wish you much love and light. Take care.